What's up, Aries? Welcome back to the Illest Illuminator for your He Says, She Says spread. Let's see what is going on in your relationship department. This could be a lover, but it could also be any other relationship that is very prominent in your life right now. So let's see what is going on. And oh, by the way, the second batch of the 7 healing oils are now available on my website if you are interested. They are charged up with the full moon of Capricorn. All right, so let's see what is going on. And by the way, I am now launching a membership, so if you want to get all the 24 extended readings, there are 2 memberships that you can enroll in. So all the information is down in the description box. All you have to do is log in on your desktop to join the button. All right, so or if you don't want to, the extenders are still available on the website, illestilluminator.com. Also, make sure to follow me on Instagram, as they are sometimes a lot of scammers active pretending to be me in the tarot community. So just know that the only way to book a reading with me is through my official website. All right. Anything other than that is a scam, especially if it's on Facebook or Instagram or WhatsApp. Just want to put that out there. Let's see, my dear Aries, what are the messages? So, weird thing that happened when I was shuffling and premeditating for your energy. Every time I cut the deck, I had the 2 of Cups. All right, 2 of Cups as well as the Hierophant. But every time I cut it, it was a 2 of Cups popping up. And it was like, what? How is that possible? It's just like one bottom of the deck. But the second one, what? Anyway, so there's definitely a very strong soulmate connection that is around you, or that is going to come in, that is going to give you a spiritual, like, lift up is what I'm hearing. Like you're like a download. Like this is going to be a very special, a unique relationship. It could be just in a form of like meeting your guru, right? Like that could be the case, like someone that you can work together with in a spiritual sense. So let's see, Page of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Then we have the Moon card. What else for you? Present energy is the Magician. Okay, the 6 of Swords. So, okay. For some of you, I want to put it out there that you are trying to manifest some type of retreat for yourself, or you want to move, and you are definitely putting all your manifestation and your energy in this manifestation. You may be getting more, read more about manifestation tricks, or get more in alignment with your rituals, with your manifesting with the moon. Whatever it is all in regards to either finding harmony, or by removing yourself, or by moving residue is what I'm picking up on for most of you. Then we have the blockages of 2 of Wands. So we are still a little bit in, like, you're not really sure if you want to go in this direction, or you may feel like you're not really decisive when it comes to this new path that you are actually manifesting. So it's like you have some type of doubt lingering whether you are making the right choice or not. But at the same time, I do see that this is something that is really piquing your interest, that you are really investing about, you're investigating in it, you're trying to find you're making you're making a large plan in regards to your future. And it may be a plan that has been stalling for a long time, and now you're coming more in action, or you're starting to use more of your spiritual gifts, or your spiritual talents, or your power of manifestation to get the ball rolling. This is something that you have been going through over and over again, and now the time is come for you to take the necessary steps. Perhaps that involves a move, and you're a little bit uncertain due to maybe what is going on in the world, whether you should make that move or not. All right. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a lot of indecisiveness here, like which direction do I go, how do I go at this, and all the things like that. When it comes to love, I'm not seeing much love related. I mean, like, you could be talking to someone, but it may be going very, very slow. And that's why you are more focused on your finances. And I do see that you are yeah, like you're making a lot of stable money, or maybe you're having an additional stable income, or you're working towards having that stable income. Your intention is the star, lovely energy. So maybe some of you are becoming a healer, or you're starting to think about how to become more, intuitive, how to read better, how to get yourself more in alignment with what Spirit has in store for you. So there's a lot of healing that I'm seeing going on here. Or maybe even finding new ways to heal yourself. Let's see what more. Four of Pentacles, the Fool, outside influence for you. Ooh, okay. Ace of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Devil. Okay. Outcome for Aries, please. Ace of Cups, look at that. Beautiful. Okay. For some reason, I'm getting that you are much more involved with yourself and your own healing more than anything else. I mean, for some of you, it could be trying to manifest getting some type of reconciliation, or finding some type of middle way with someone specific in your life. But you may feel like I don't know why I'm saying it, but you may feel like sometimes you're talking to a brick wall, as if what you are saying is not really getting through to that specific person that you are trying to share your thoughts, your ideas, and your plans with. I do get the sense that you're holding back because you are aware of what you need to heal. Maybe you're getting more into alignment of spirituality and starting to, it starts to pique your interest more and more. Perhaps even astrology or tarot or any type of occult situations is really what I'm picking up on for you. At the same time, I do have someone here in your surrounding that could be a friend that is kind of like lurking on you, or is kind of like obsessively thinking about you. This is someone that really wants to get intimate with you, but they may find you very unattainable, so to speak, is what I'm picking up on. This is someone from your friends group, or this is someone that is, I feel like a leader of the friends group. I don't know if that makes sense to some of you, but that's what I'm really getting through. This could be someone that is leading the pack when it comes to a friend group, and this is someone that really wants to get your attention or wants you to chase them in any type of way. But I see you being very much focused on yourself. I don't know why, but I'm not really getting that you have someone very specific in your energy at this point. But let's see what the other person is going through, because I feel like the ball is in your court, and for some reason, like maybe this person, this, like the ball is really in your court, Aries. Whatever this case is, like it's you that is going to decide whether you want it or not, and you're juggling with it. You're not quite sure whether you want to give this person a chance, whether you want to have that reconciliation, whether you want to take the opportunity to heal, or to maybe not heal it per se, but it is more like if this person would approach you, you would still be like very hesitant, is what I'm picking up on. But let's see. Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. So this feels like maybe this was in the past, right? Like this does not have to be right now, but maybe in the past this person was very clear, telling you that they only wanted to have fun, that they wanted to have an open relationship, that this is what you get from them. And it was quite blunt. It was quite it was not really an energy of like, okay, I want to invest in a future. It was more like, I want to have fun. I want to be open and have an open relationship type of energy. And I feel like it kind of like clashed a little bit with your intentions, because you want someone that you can depend on, and that you can, like someone that you know that they will show up whenever they say that they will show up. But this person was kind of like confusing you, all right? Like they were not in alignment with what they truly wanted, and they confused you as well. And that's why I feel like you withdrew yourself from this person. You may have been trying to figure things out by listening to your intuition, going to psychics, or trying to understand what they were about. But I feel like even the psychics were telling you that this person was very confused and that they didn't really know what to say about it, because they come off very scattered in their energy. Current energy for this person. Yeah, Ace of Wands and the Emperor. Blockage for this individual. Wow. 9 of Pentacles and the Devil. I talked about this in the last reading, which was, I feel, Aquarius, and the extended, by the way. But the 9 of Pentacles with the Devil card is definitely saying that someone had a very strong desire to always be independent, right? Like, and that could be also like everything that is too much, it's too much, right? So if someone is like constantly trying to push people away, or be like, no, I'm going to do that by myself, I'm going to travel by myself, I'm going to do that by myself, I don't want to be, it's not really all about commitment or relationship, but it's all about like protecting your independence, right? In a sense, a little bit of Lilith that just peeks through in the energy. And I do feel like that has been something that was very much a struggle in this connection. Like they never really acted like they were invested. They always were like come and go. Like you never know when they're coming, you never know when they're going. At the same time, they are the one that does take initiative though, because they do have 2 aces here. So it is someone that so now and then peeks up and just like, you know, fills in your DM or whatever. And this person does have like a controlling issue, and the controlling issue is their independence. So nobody can tell them anything. They need to always give this aura about them that they can do it all on their own. And as I said in Aquarius, it could be because maybe this person was raised by themselves, or maybe they did not have the parents to raise them, so they were always, you know, ever since from childhood they had to do everything on their own. And that can at a certain point in when you get mature, it can be too much, and that's when the devil and the oppression comes through, right? It can be like overly wanting to, you know, defend yourself and not wanting to give any type of responsibility out and all of that. So that could be definitely some type of childhood issue that they are now going through. And with the Emperor, it feels like they have been taking too much of their control in trying to seek independence again, but also trying to seek more sanctuary because maybe this person does have their own whatever that did not want to come through. Let's see, what are their intentions? Tower. Okay, so this is someone that is aware of their power, that they are aware of always wanting to be in control, always wanting to be the first one to do things. This is someone that is definitely a leader with this Emperor type of energy that wants to come through. And I feel like they are aware that it's getting too much, because they have the devil in their blockage, saying that they are aware that they are always trying to control situations, so even to an extent of manipulation. And self-sabotage is also what I'm picking up on. Let's see, why is the Tower here and the Queen of Cups? Oh, okay. See how we soften up? Like, this is beautiful energy. This is really nice to see for a reader, because we have no cups here. We have a lot of like stern, stoic energy, right? Like the Emperor, the devil. It's all about control, and not showing vulnerability, not showing anything that is soft. And then their intention is the Tower, but the Tower, it depends if what the Tower is going to do. But if the Tower brings out the Queen of Cups, which is emotional side of them, that's like something that they are not comfortable with, because let's be honest, the Tower is never comfortable. So for someone to express their vulnerability and emotions is not a comfortable side of them, but yet they are intended to do it. Why? Because the Tower is something that does not serve us and needs to be, needs to go away, needs to be broken down. So I like the Tower with the Queen of Cups in their intentions. That's really a good intention. And the Empress, I mean, I'm telling you, like, I know as a reader what is going on. And the Empress is definitely telling me that this person wants to open up. This person does not want to live in this lie or this stoic energy that they have been presenting themselves with, because they've been trying. The Ace of Wands is trying, right? Like, maybe not from your perspective, but this person is trying to break down the barriers, break down that firm foundation that they have built up for themselves, where they always only depend on themselves. And now they are trying to get a little bit more softer and align more with Venus energy, which is love, which is compassion, which is, doing the things that they love to do, or even expressing themselves if they feel so, without expecting anything back in return, or expecting the worst to happen, because this person has really been programmed to not express their emotions. Like, emotions are a bad thing. Like, oh my God. All right. Let's see. What is their outside influence? What is influencing this person to even open up? Seven of Cups reversed, the Knight of Cups, and the Lover's card. Whew. And the outcome is the Queen of Wands. I like that. I like that, because I see on the top side, I see the Devil, which is definitely talking about oppression. It's talking about control. It's talking about trying to be always in control, right? With the Emperor as well. Knight of Wands is very scattered energy as well. And then we go to this side where we have twice the Queens and the Empress, which is all feminine energy. It's all about receptive energy and not chasing, right? Like, the Emperor is chasing energy, and you don't have to chase someone. You don't have to, like, even if this is a masculine, it does not mean that the masculine is chasing a feminine and that makes them a masculine energy. No, it means that they may be chasing things that are not healthy for them, such as, ego, pride, attention, or, overly respect, or like, chasing something, status, money, whatever. There's something that they've been chasing that was not okay in their energy. I always say in their energy, but because it does not mean that this person is hitting you up constantly with like, oh, let's meet, boo boo, what you doing? Like, no, that's not a chasing energy. All right, that's something, but it's not the chasing energy that we are doing here. And that's something that we see most likely with masculines that are healing, because masculines that are healing their feminine and their masculine energy are the ones that are actually wanting a lot of attention. They are actually healing their feminine energy by wanting a lot of attention, and thus doing or playing tricks, playing games to get some type of reaction out of a feminine, get some type of, like, chasing energy out of them. And that means that you are not really healed, or they are not really healed, whatever is the case, because we feminines can also be in the chasing energy, wanting to have some type of reaction. So what I'm seeing here is that this person, or whomever this is talking about, is starting to get more in line with their feminine energy, where they are more receptive, where they are more open, where they allow their emotions to lead them but not take over their energy and over their control, where they are trying to control too much of their emotions, right? So I hope you get my point. But anyway, the Seven of Cups is here reversed, and my base chakra is inching. So this might have been a base chakra energy where they have gone through some type of trauma in their life that they needed to heal from. That made them insecure, because people do this out of insecurity. They want validation, right? Like that's what the next chapter of the attention is, validation. All right, so we have the Seven of Cups here reverse, meaning that their outside influence that made them do this is because they started to notice that they were falling for the wrong people, they were falling for the wrong situations, that they were not really seeing things through, that they made bad decisions, because the Seven of Cups is when we feel a little bit confused, when we are not really sure about the decisions that we are making, and then coming to the conclusion that our reality does not match our ideal reality, so to speak, right? Like you see someone and you're like, oh my God, they are so handsome. They're so like, oh my God, drooling. And then you get to know them and you're like, whoa, you're such a demanding, controlling, and, you know, like yucky person. And then you're like, wow, I shouldn't have fell for what looks good. I need to fall for the one that acts good, you know, that does good. Good will come to you then. So yeah, Page of Cups and the Lovers, I do feel like they had a lot of options, and now they're coming to the realization that they want to proceed a more romantic adventure instead of like a more, like, I feel like this person was really chasing a lot of impulses, right? Like, oh, that looks good, that chippy looks good, that looks good, or something in that realm. And they're starting to realize that, you know, you need to have a deep emotional bond. This Knight of Cups is sometimes even a spiritual connection. It's an emotional spiritual connection where you can actually talk about things that are very deep and difficult to talk about, because not everyone can talk about deep stuff or emotional stuff without really getting all white and crazy about it. Lovers card, so they're really being driven by this connection, and I do feel like this person is coming to that realization, perhaps after you put them aside, because you're definitely focusing on yourself, but there is a lot of passion that this person is having towards you, and they want to work on the situation. So I do see some type of work together, or finding out what both of you truly want and desire from this connection and working on this. So let's see. Before we move on to the extended, that was quite a straightforward reading. And again, I have no idea how long the readings are, but very straightforward. But you, on the other hand, you may be very doubtful, like, should I take this leap of faith or not? Like, you're still a little bit closed off, but I do feel like it's because you know that you're going through healing. You don't want to get yourself into a situation where you feel triggered or even manipulated into saying or doing something that you don't want. You reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. Well, there you go. There you go. That's the Ace of Cups. That's that new beginning. It's a form of blessing that's coming into your life. Definitely in form of some type of love opportunity. There are so many aces here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I missing one? No. There are 4 aces here. We're just missing the Ace of Pentacles. So maybe it's not going to be the ring or the commitment or, you know, the big purchase. But it is definitely something that's going to be leading up to a next level. Goddess of Psychic Protection. What you believe you create, no one can harm you. So again, this is saying that you have the control over your own mind. You do have the Magician over there. So use your mind in the correct way. Try to stay as positive as possible, because there's definitely going to be attracting you with more blessings, with more hope, and with more possibilities to either heal this relationship or even get a new love into your life, whatever is the case. All right. Dark and light. Harmony exists only with contrast. So that's always what I say. You know, there's good in every bad and there's bad in every good. We need to always acknowledge them, the dark side as well as the light side. Dwelling too much in the dark is not good. Dwelling too much in the light and not seeing the truth or reality, or you know, the harsh truth, is also not best. So always try to do things in balance. Know that harmony does exist together. There is no only negative or only positive. So yeah, that's definitely my card. Because I always get the messages of comments of like, why are your readings always so negative? No, they're not always negative, but it is what it is. Grounding, reconnect to the earth mother, soak in the beauty of nature. So making sure that you ground yourself, and I do feel like you are very good at that, or that you are definitely developing your skills to ground yourself more, learn more about grounding techniques. Maybe that's just a sign for you to focus on that, so you have a clear mind, so you can manifest from a clear and pure intention. All right. So that was my reading. I hope that this was a confirmation to you and it has guided you. I am going to continue with the extended, where we will look into how you both feel about one another, what you don't see coming, and what your action or advice is going to be, and just some additional messages. So if you're interested, the link is in the description box for theillestilluminator.com or on the membership. So I'll catch you soon. Bye.